Good morning, and let me welcome on behalf of the Independence Thanksgiving Service Committee, the members of the media. We thank you for joining us this morning as we give you information relating to the service, which is on Sunday, November 26th. I have with me this morning to bring you up to date as to what will be happening on Sunday, November 26th. On my immediate left is Reverend Irma Ambrose of the St. Paul's Anglican Church. On her immediate left is the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Labor, Social Security, and Third Sector. And on her immediate left is Senior Superintendent Andrew Lynch, who I know he is very excited to tell you about the choir and the music and all the things that we have for happening on Sunday, November 26th. At this point, I'd like to introduce you to the Permanent Secretary, P.S. Bess, who will give us the opening remarks.
Good morning, everyone. Let me thank the media for being here as we seek to let Barbados know and our wider audience in the diaspora about the National Independence Thanksgiving Service 2023. As you would have heard, this service is going to be taking place on November 26, 10 a.m. at the Garfield Sobers Gymnasium. This press conference this morning is a culmination of many weeks of planning and with a number of stakeholders, because as you would or would not know, the Ministry of Labor is responsible for ecclesiastical affairs under which the portfolio of this service falls. But we engage a number of persons to make this happen. And the clergy is very important in this process because it is the clergy subcommittee that is responsible for putting together the service, and then all of us coalesce around what they produce. And that is why this morning we have with us the person who will expand and let you know about the service. I'm hoping that we can have the gymnasium filled with persons to come and witness and be part of this service. And let me say to you that there are no tickets for entry. Once you want to be at the service, you are invited to be at the service. I will stop here and turn back over to Senator Paris, and I will come back in if needs be. Thank you.
Thank you, P.S. I am happy that you highlighted the fact that persons do not have to have tickets for the service, because persons are concerned, they have been asking, so the service is open to the public. I know some of you would normally worship at your church on a Sunday, but trust me, I am a church person, and when I attend the service at the gymnasium, I am not missing anything. So join us at the gymnasium, and at this point, I would like to invite the lady, Reverend Irma Ambrose, who is no stranger to the microphone and to people in Barbados, to take us through the service and tell those who are listening across the diaspora what they will hear and see on Sunday, November 26th. We start at 10 a.m.
A very good morning. Thank you, Senator Paris. And it is truly a delight to be here as we share with you, the wider public and audience, what will be happening on November the 26th. As a Barbadian, yes, we are very nationalistic. Our theme this year is embracing our heritage with faith and thanks. We always have to thank God. So on Sunday the 26th, the service begins at 10. However, we do not want you to be coming in at 10. We would like you to be present rather early because we are going to be having, as customary, some congratulatory messages from the various religious and community leaders across the diaspora. And that begins by 9:15, but we all need to be seated so that church proper begins at 10. Worship session begins at 10. And our nation, as you know, is 57 years old. I like to say that because I'm 1 year older than Barbados. So, yes, we are 57 years old, and this is an exciting time for all of us. The National Planning Committee thought that this year we should focus on youth participation. With that in mind, there will be sharing from youths. Some of these youths are drawn from all across Barbados and the various denominations. We have some Christians, Hindu, the Jewish communities, Muslims. Everybody will be there participating actively. We will also have dance because dance is part of our worship, part of our cultural celebration. So the dance is being done by Covenant Life Dance Group. That will be something to be part of, to see and to embrace. The presentation of the national flag this year will be done by the Barbados Scouts Association. And you will hear more about the music and the hymns because the best band in the world is going to be leading us. The Barbados Police Service Band. So you can be prepared. And the sermon, because everybody likes to hear the word of the Lord. The sermon this year will be given by Bishop Dr. Kenroy Burke. He's the administrative bishop and the national overseer of the New Testament Church of God. As customary, there will be the combined choir. And combined choir means that all persons, denominations, as long as they love to sing, and it's 75 voices strong. Julian Boyne, renowned organist, musician. He's been organizing the practices. They've been hard at work, as you have been hearing, with the various promotions on the radio and the television. Yes, it's going to be great. And giving thanks through prayers, intercessory prayers. That's part of our service as well. So during the session, our prayers will be offered for our country, for the youth of our nation, for home, and everything that is going on. We just want to thank God for his many and awesome blessings. And finally, the National Pledge. That will be led by a student from the Irving Wilson School. There is so much. It sounds like a lot, but it will be us in the drama presenting our worship to God. The nation united, that's who we are. So come, my friends in Christ, let's worship together. Let us give God thanks for his many blessings as we thank him for the 57 years and look forward to the future, our independence and celebration of us Barbadians all across the diaspora. The service will be exciting and uplifting, so do not miss it. Don't watch it on television. Come, we have lots of space and seats in the gymnasium, Sir Garfield Sobers Gymnasium. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend Ambrose. I am a member of the planning committee, but after hearing you, I am very excited, and I want to be there with the help of God on Sunday and to give us an insight into some of what will be happening as it relates to the choir and the music that will be there on Sunday, November 26th. I would now like to invite Senior Superintendent Andrew Lynch of the Barbados Police Band to tell us all about the musical aspect of the service.
Good morning, and thank you, Senator Paris. The band will be playing a very important role in keeping the service lively as you hear about the excitement as we celebrate Barbados' independence. As the congregation arrives, we'll be playing a party of local music as we celebrate our various artists. We will also be accompanying the hymns, the choir, with the hymns, "Great is thy faithfulness, a mighty fortress is our God." And then there will be that beautiful song, "The Goodness of God," and "Hold the Fort, for I am coming," that will be played in a Caribbean rhythm. The choir, which was prepared by Julian Bowen, will be singing one song by Mark Haynes, and that song it's a song of love, a song of hope, a song of peace and togetherness. And then the band's presentation during the service as well, we'll be playing a Sister Marshall medley, "Walk Holy" and "Marching On." So the service will be very lively as we celebrate Barbados' independence. So I'm inviting all to come out and share with us, either in person or online. So I thank you. Looking forward to seeing you there.
Thank you very much. For those members of the public who are concerned, oh, there'll be too many people at the gymnasium, traffic is going to be long, and we have to wait before we get there. Yes, 9:15, we want you to be seated, but the Barbados Police Service will be controlling the traffic flow, so you don't have to be worried about that. We have persons who will assist in the parking in the designated areas, so it will be smooth flow, and we are asking you to be seated by 9:15 because you will not just be there. We will have messages from the diaspora and from Barbadians, so you need to be there early so you would not miss any of the things that are happening on this Sunday, November 26th, 10 a.m., the gymnasium. So I want to, once again, thank you for being here. And you would have seen the various ads which were facilitated to the media houses by GIS, and I want to thank them. And we look forward to seeing you, the members of the media, next Friday evening. We have already sent correspondence to your various media houses, inviting you to, we are doing the dress rehearsal next Friday. So we're inviting members of the media to come and work with us so we can have a smooth flow on the actual Sunday morning. So thank you very much, and do have an enjoyable and productive day.